How to deal with loneliness and rebuild confidence. There are moments in life when we find ourselves whispering, I feel lonely or I am feeling unwanted. These emotions are more common than many people realize, and they can deeply affect our mental and emotional health. The good news is that acknowledging these feelings is the first step toward growth, healing, and transformation. In this article, we will explore how to overcome the fear of abandonment, improve self esteem, and discover practical life hacks for self improvement. Why we sometimes feel unwanted. Feeling unwanted can stem from many sources: childhood experiences, broken relationships, or even daily social interactions. The fear of abandonment often lies at the core of these emotions. Our minds are wired for connection, so when we feel ignored or excluded, it hurts. Psych 2. Go and similar platforms remind us that these struggles are part of the human experience and no one is truly alone in facing them. If you find yourself saying, I feel lonely, remember that this is not a permanent state. With time, effort, and the right mental health awareness, these feelings can be replaced with a stronger sense of worth and belonging. How loneliness affects mental health. Loneliness isn't just about being physically alone. It can create deep emotional scars, leading to anxiety, low self esteem, and sometimes even feeling hopeless. If left unchecked, these emotions may make you feel like giving up. That's why raising mental health awareness is so important. The more we talk about these struggles openly, the easier it becomes for others to seek help, share their stories, and find hope. Watching a motivational video or listening to someone else's journey of recovery can spark the inspiration you need to take the first step forward. Life hacks. How to deal with loneliness. If you're wondering how to deal with loneliness, here are some practical strategies that can help. Reach out for connection. Call a friend, join a community group, or even participate in online discussions. Human connection is one of the strongest remedies for loneliness. Practice mindfulness. Anxiety often grows when we live in the past or worry about the future. Simple breathing techniques can bring you back to the present moment. Set small goals. Accomplishing little tasks can boost your confidence and improve your sense of self worth. Limit negative self talk. Replace I am not needed with affirmations like I am valuable and I bring meaning to others. Engage in self care. Healthy eating, exercise, and sleep are essential for mental health and resilience. These may feel like small steps, but combined, they create a strong foundation for self improvement and emotional healing. How to deal with rejection. Rejection is one of life's toughest teachers. Whether it's in relationships, work, or friendships, being turned away can deepen the sense of feeling unwanted. But rejection does not define your worth. Instead, it offers lessons in resilience. Here are a few ways to cope. Reframe rejection as redirection. Perhaps the situation was not aligned with your true path. Focus on self improvement tips that make you stronger after setbacks. Seek feedback when possible to grow from the experience. Surround yourself with inspiration, whether through a book, a motivational video, or supportive friends. Remember, everyone faces rejection, but the key is in how you respond. Finding your purpose. When loneliness and low confidence strike, it's easy to feel aimless, but finding your purpose can shift everything. Purpose gives your life direction, energy, and meaning. Start by asking yourself, what activities make me lose track of time? What skills or talents do I enjoy sharing with others? How can I use my experiences to help someone else? Even small steps toward discovering your purpose can transform low self esteem into empowerment. Purpose creates resilience and reduces the intensity of loneliness. When you feel like giving up, there will be days when feeling hopeless weighs heavily on your heart. In these moments, it's crucial to remind yourself that setbacks are temporary. When you feel like giving up, lean into sources of inspiration, a supportive conversation, a personal journal, or even uplifting media like a podcast or motivational video. The key is to keep moving, even if it's one tiny step at a time. Your progress may not be immediate, but it is always real. Building confidence through connection. Confidence isn't built in isolation. It grows through connection with yourself, with others, and with life itself. Healthy relationships remind you of your worth, while acts of kindness and shared experiences create bonds that heal loneliness. By practicing self improvement tips, setting achievable goals, and nurturing your mental health, you will begin to see confidence as a habit, not just a feeling. Conclusion: the journey from feeling unwanted to feeling empowered is not simple, but it is possible. Through raising mental health awareness, learning how to deal with loneliness, facing rejection with resilience, and finding your purpose, you can rediscover your strength. Remember, your worth is not defined by others' opinions or by temporary struggles. It comes from within. Each step you take towards self esteem, confidence, and connection brings you closer to a life filled with meaning and joy. If you ever feel stuck, look for inspiration, reach out for support, and remind yourself that growth is always possible. You are needed, you are valuable, and your journey matters.